And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Houston leading by 4. Out to the right wing. Abaji can't get it to go.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
Here's Reeves. Portland again missing. And for Houston, they're shooting 31% in the second. Some poor shot selection for them in this quarter. Graham against Paul. Graham kicks to Martin. Here's Abaji, and another 3 for Houston.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. Martin against Randall. Pass to Reeves. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. Reeves has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Houston leads by 4. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thank you. Andrew, the energy and effort were apparent throughout that first half. How were you able to do it?
We had a good practice, working hard, really putting things together. Keep doing it and come out with the W.
Hey, thanks for your time. We appreciate it. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. Well, for Houston, Kenny, give us your take.
The bench unit was an essential part of the puzzle in the first half. They really stepped it up in a big way, and that helped out. And now the starters can appreciate not having to carry the load on their own.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the visiting team.
With how they're shooting, it's a miracle they're still in this. There's still a whole half left. They need to stop wasting shots and get serious about finding quality looks.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Houston leading by 4. On the floor for Portland, we've got Durant. Chris Paul is out there with Bogdanovich. Then it's Ivica Zubac. And it's Randall in at the power forward position. 6 on the shot clock. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. Good as the jump shot falls. Mitchell's got the first field goal of the second half for Houston. Outside, Bogdanovich. Passes it to Randall. This one for 3. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got 8 rebounds in this game. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul. First team.
For Houston, they have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple.
At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Smith checked in for Houston. Wiggins comes in for Luke Kennard. Good on both. Portland trails by 8. Outside Durant. Randall down low. Covered by Wiggins. Randall no good. Curry with the bounce pass. Pass to Smith. 6 to shoot. Releases. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for Portland. And Jabari Smith, of course, with deep family ties, Greg, to the NBA.
His dad being the OG Jabari. All these guys are in that 6'10", 6'11" range. So great bloodline.
Smith checked in for Houston. And Portland with a change here, too. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Julius Randle. Wiggins kicks to Curry. Smith outside. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Outside, KD. That one's off, still out of sync. Houston leading by 11. In the corner, Smith with it. His 3-pointers off the mark. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
Houston ball. Checking in for Portland, Yusuf Nurkic, Isaiah Joe.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. For Houston, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Curry passes to Wiggins. The pass to Şengün. And here's the fast break. Here's Joe, guarded by Curry. Lobbed up there for KD. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Ooh, that play was nasty. Durant showing how aggressive he can really be.
He gets that one. Curry's got the lead up to 11 now for Houston.
And the execution has just been off defensively here in the second. Play after play, it's almost as if they're a step slow.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
He's doing everything he can to put this game to bed, and great score there to help his team.
Yeah, life's not fair, right? I mean, that is unfair. You do everything you can to contest Durant's shot, and it turns up to be an up fake instead.
Both teams deciding to change it up. He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
Well, Durant still has a drive to keep adding something to his game offensively, which should be scary to the rest of the league, but makes him so fun to watch.
And he makes both free throws.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Back to Smith. Pass to Abaji. And here is Şengün. Smith trying to break loose. Şengün no good.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Now here's Durant. 7 points in the game. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it. Such a big part of what he does for this team. Just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
Now here's Kuzma. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And they call an illegal screen here.
When a pick like that is questionable, it creates that much of an advantage for the offense. You have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Martin, he's checked in for Şengün. And Devontae Graham subbed in for Curry. Smith tries again. He lays it in. Smith's got 6 points.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Portland trails by 13. Pass to Reeves. Here's Joe. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Tries again, and Nurkic lays it in. Nurkic has got his second basket.
Such a big body down there. Nurkic battling.
Smith surveying the D. Pass to Abaji. Pulls it up. And it's Portland with the rebound. Kuzma with it. And it's Martin picking him up. It's taken away by Smith. Graham in the corner. Shoots over Kuzma.
Houston foul. Smith. First personal foul.
Houston making some changes. Azubuike's checked in. And it's Mitchell in for Smith. Portland trails by 11. Kicks it to Bogdanovich. Portland moving the ball around. Shot clock at 5. Portland needs to get off a shot. Portland no good that time either.
Well, both him and the team seem to be off their game right now, and the frustration is clearly mounting as the clock is winding down.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Second team foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
For Houston.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Houston.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I could just see here tonight sharing the basketball. The stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
First free throw is good. Paul's checked in for Portland. Second free throw, no good. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for Portland. A 12-point game. And here's Houston. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Graham. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
And with the ball in his hands, Mitchell attracts attention, then breaks down the defense with the pass.
The pass to Reeves. Here's Bogdanovich. Pass to Reeves. Portland again missing. Houston leading by 14. Graham kicks to Mitchell. Back to Graham. The feed now to Azubuike. Out of bounds. Portland takes possession.
Ball goes to Portland.
So both teams making some changes here.
On the court.
.104 left in the third quarter of the game. Graham against Paul. Shot clock at 6. Over Graham. Paul's shot is off. For Houston, they've gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Kennard against Bogdanovich. Three-pointer. Nailed from three-point land. 7 points in the game.
And passes like that demonstrate just how much Kennard is a team-oriented player.
Randall outside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Clearly a foul.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as he'd like.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
And Randall just continuing to fight out there, whether you're looking at his career or any individual game. This guy just doesn't back down.
And he makes the first but misses the second. Here's Mitchell. He goes up again. Kevin Durant with the rebound. From deep three-point range, and so it's Houston in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We've got more in store for you right after this. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Smith is out there with Luke Kennard. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then it's Donovan Mitchell. And it's Şengün in at the center position. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
Chris Paul knows exactly not just who's going to hit him, but how they're going to hit him.
Oh, glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
And I just love his competitiveness he's showing there. And team might be down, but a drive like that could spark them.
Now, here is Smith. Curry kicks to Kennard. No good from outside.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Durant, and a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
Chris Paul.
Paul's got his 4th assist in this one. Houston leading by 12. Passes it to Mitchell. Curry against Paul. From deep. The shot by Curry, no good.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
And it's Mitchell missing.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
Here's Bogdanovich. Misses off the right iron. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Houston. They have yet to put up any points here in the fourth.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Making a change here. Kuzma's checked in. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Guys, during that last break, I listened to Chauncey Billups talk to his team. He was disappointed in the shot selection. He told them, stay patient, run the offense, make the extra pass. You don't have to make up the deficit all at once. See if they start shooting a little better. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks.
Somebody not alert to block out the wide frame of Julius Randle, who gets in there after the loose ball.
It's Curry outside, and another 3 for Houston.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
They get a hand on it. In the corner, Smith with it. Off target with his 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look
too often.
Inside, here's Paul, and Curry pulls it down. Houston leading by 16. Agbaji can't get it to go.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Randall down low. He's against Smith. Randall with the bucket.
Well, Randall finding out some creative ways how to score on the inside, becoming smarter and more adept at doing so.
Now Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Another miss by Houston.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Makes good on the step-back jumper. And Houston leads by 16.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
Paul. And the rebound goes to Martin.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
And after a scoreless first half, you're starting to see signs of life here in the second.
Now here's Paul looking to get back on track here. Agbaji pulls it in. Agbaji's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Well, his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Oh, clever play by Paul. He makes sure to get some contact and draw the foul.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
And so Paul nails both of them.
Still providing incredible production and great leadership. Chris Paul sets the standard for his team.
Curry with the bounce pass. Pass to Agbaji. Houston moving it around. Paul against Curry. That one misses. Good work defensively by Paul. Kuzma passes to Paul. Shoots over Curry. That shot is off. So Houston will take it the other way. The pass to Şengün. To the right side. Agbaji can't get it to go.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Second personal foul.
Good at getting defenders to compromise on the inside. Kuzma drawing a foul that time.
Kuzma. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Houston making a switch here. Mitchell's checked in. And both free throws good for Kuzma. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Pass to Smith. Here's Şengün. And the rejection by Zubac. And that one goes out of bounds. Touched by Zubac. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
KD's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. And so here is Houston. They lead by 14. 2 on the clock. Curry from deep three-point land. Can't connect from long distance. Paul, right side. Portland again, missing.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
And that one's good, Mitchell.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Houston.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
And this will make it 1 victories for them on the year.
And they put themselves into the driver's seat in regards to the season series with this team. Tonight's win will give them a 2-1 edge with only 1 left to play.
And while there was some nice performances tonight, it definitely ended up being a solid outing for Stephen Curry.
Every time there was a big possession or a big play, he was a major contributor. Just a great all-around game.
The leadership of the NBA Players Association, Greg, has said they support expansion in 2 cities, which seem to be the leading candidates, Seattle and Las Vegas. What do you think?
Yeah, well, I love both. Had the good fortune of playing in both cities, and I'd love to see a team in my hometown, but it's bottom line, more teams means more jobs, and that's a sentiment I think most can get behind.
The first one falls. Martin, he's checked in for Houston. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. There's a minute left here in the 4th quarter. Outside Curry. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Outside Durant. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, coming off the pick and roll with that length, KD makes so many good decisions.
Three-pointer, Graham. And it's Portland with the rebound. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Durant. Passes it to Reeves. Just 5 on the clock. Paul for 3. Rebound by Azubuike. Now here's Graham. So we see Houston taking the W here. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and play with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much, Stephen. People talk about winning games that you're supposed to win. What's the key to doing that?
Just bringing energy. We had to set the tone from an energy standpoint early, especially at home. And we did that. We played great defense. The ball was moving, creating easy shots, and that's when we kind of build momentum early.
Yeah, you guys rode that wave all the way to the win, man. Thanks. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.